How to win in ranked games. Kill them all! Kill them all! Carry them all!
Mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we blaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some fun. Boy run, and we will end your week just like a fun.
Hello everyone, this is me, your boy Jamberser, and today we'll be talking about how to win in ranked games. Instead of kill them all and carry them, there's a bunch of different tips and tricks, like some videos from some guys, but here there's a lot of things that they didn't know or even they didn't said about. So let's get into it. The first one we're talking about is toxic players. Why are toxic players affecting your ranked games? It's basically that's the reason. If toxic players are always like, hey, let's say you lose a round and you have a toxic teammate, they're saying in the team chat that, hey, freak you're freaking not holding B or something. Don't take like those types of toxic players. They think they're very good even though they aren't. But in that way, it affects you on your gameplay. Like you get mad at them, and instead of focusing on the game, you focus on him, on talking to him because you're mad at him. And because of toxic players, probably that's why solo queue is such a dick sometimes. But yeah, other than that, toxic players are very effective of stealing your rank experience. But anyways, after that, when you have a toxic player, you can do just ignore him or turn up team chat and turn up all chat. I mean, if you turn up team chat, you can't chat with the other good players, but I mean, it's better to focus at the game than focus at your toxic teammates. Right? For the next one. For the next one, you need good map knowledge. How would this affect you? Well, it will increase your game sense, increase your pre-shooting or pre-firing. Because if you have the good game sense, you will know where are all the common angles and the non-common angles. Let's say you're in Burea. Burea or Bureau. No. But yeah. So, if you have good map knowledge, that means you have good game sense. Means like if your team is pushing B, then you have good map analysis. Like you can give them callouts on where is the other guy, where is to pre-fire, where is to pre-shoot, and where is the enemy team. So if that like this, I'll show you one. Every time when I push a side as a T side and the B is clear, like something like that, we check every angle. If the B is clear, that means we're assuming that they're all A. Like they're either A or mid. Because if no one went mid, that means they're probably mid camping or A camping. Or either that, they could go banana and flank us. So we did after a bomb plant is camp at Intel, one at kitchen, and one mid. I mean, I guess two mid. I think yeah, two mid, two and one belong. And I don't know. We know that we left the bomb completely, but we know no one will be there because one guy's watching kitchen to vent hall. So how will we get there? And one guy's watching belong, two guys watching mid, one watching intel. Guess that. And sometimes it works a lot because if the B side is clear, they can either be A or mid or be long. I mean A long or banana. So if our prediction is right, then it's very good because we can counter them if they go A or if they go mid or if they go B long. We can easily counter them. So if one guy dies B long, if one guy from mid get a retreat frag that, or yeah, or if they all push at once and we won't be able to hold that, we will like what I call this? We will fall back to the site and hold there. So having good map knowledge is very good. It's not because if you don't have knowledge percent, B is clear but you don't have good map knowledge. So you're just thinking of planting the bomb and camp near the site and not like you don't presume or you don't like analysis of where will the enemy team will go because the B site is completely clear. So you were like, okay, I'm gonna just plant the bomb here and just camp near like I guess just camp fence or something. But I mean, that might work, but the cities will have an advantage on map control. That means they can either push mid even though there's no one watching that, and all five of you are on the B side just camping. That means they can easily retake you from four angles, one HQ or orange, and another one from orange, which is over there, and one B long and one vents. That's four. So how would you hold up four angles in a five team? Because if they all push at once, you will get easily overrun. See what I mean? So having good map knowledge is equally good as your game sense and good for your aims. So yeah, for the next one. For the next one is how to win on ranked games. Well, teamwork. Some ranked games like solo queue, I guess, is some people don't use their teamwork. Critical Ops is a team-based game, kind of like Counter Strike. If you play that game, you probably know what I'm talking about. Critical Ops is a five versus five team. You need a team to win. You're not a solo guy who's trying to kill them all. You need you need strategies to win a game, not just like roam around and just plant a bomb at any site. You need strategies. Like in because if you don't do that, then you don't have team cooperation like this. What if you're pushing A alone and there's like and you don't know that there are five CTs at A and no one's gonna back you up. So that's very important. So let's see here. If your team doesn't cooperate in a push, it means they will either bait, trade frags, and even if they do get the trade frags, it still won't be enough. Even because let's say they trade frag for someone like you and they die after that, and then another trade frag happens. It depends on how good on your teams in that pushing and team coordination. Because if your team is good at coordinating at strats, you could have rushed together instead of one guy falling back or trade or either up baiting your team. Or yeah, if you believe me, then if this helps a lot, you need strats to win the game. If you if you want good strategies, I suggest watching esports of the critical ops. I'll put some links in the description to watch some. Also, Hallmark does do some of that. But yeah, go check them out. Link in the description. For the next one. Okay, for the next one is of course your aim. How do you improve your aim? How do you shoot or how do you spray? How do you control recoil? Well, I have aiming routines. I do that every time. I play with five fingers with my new tablet. I play with five fingers with that. Don't ask. I'm still practicing. I do is every 5 hours. I go with bot mode and with the MR96 I do one taps 30 kills. After that AK-47 without aim assist and 30 kills again. Ratio quick scopes with 30 kills also, but with also no aim assist. It helps. The MR96 helps me a lot at aiming at the head level, while AK-47 with no recoil helps me control my spray control in longer distances, because some people don't know how to control recoil from longer distance. So let's say if you have a U ratio, then if you're in the U ratio, it helps me improve my quick scoping, because if you improve your quick scoping, you can master your sniper in rank and you won't be scared of losing your sniper because you're kind of bad at it. So yeah, that helps a lot. My aiming routine. If you like to use it, then use it. But you want a full tutorial. A full video of me doing that aim routine. I'll just leave a like and comment below. And yeah. But other than that, how do you get the aiming routine? How much would you do it in a day? For me, I do it every 5 hours, but you can do it every, I guess, once in a day or two times in a day. Like let's say every 12 hours, something like that. Because it improves your aim. The more you practice, the more you get better. The more you practice, because if the less you practice, the less you get better. So it's just true. So yeah, this is all for this video. This is me, your boy Jamberser, and I still don't have no intro. and also outro. I mean, I do have one. But yeah, anyways, goodbye.